After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. You know, it was a really good idea.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What did you have in mind?
Well, I'm gonna spill your blood and summon Cthulhu, the tentacle god. I'd like to create a banner. Like a house banner, you know, like Game of Thrones. That's why I asked you to buy the table paints.
Peter Dinklage, 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 Peter. Alright, sorry.
Quality, baby.
Terrible. Yeah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. I could not read that sentence, dude. Do you mind fetching those for us?
My
Good
dude's
boy.
fading, bro. Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Bro, so
Ooh, that Charizard.
talking about knives cutting.
Yeah.
Hit
us.
You remember Justin, right? Jeremy's brother.
Yeah.
So he was over at my house, and we were on my bunk bed just playing. And he had his knife, and it was like a pocket knife or something, like the ones you flick open, maybe a switchblade. I don't know. Anyways, he was like playing with it, and like he was, I think, sitting like Indian, cross-legged, and was like using his hand, and doing like some movements, all those cool movements you see in movies or online. Bro, all I know is all of a sudden I just hear everything stop, and his hand is like basically at his leg, and the fucking knife is in his leg, and he's just staring at me because like he missed the movement, and the knife.
Dude, he Ricky Bobbied you.
It wasn't me, it was him. But dude, the fucking knife is in his leg, and he's just looking at me. I'm like, oh my fucking god. So he was bleeding so much, and we just hid it from my parents. And like obviously as kids you just think that you can just hide everything from your parents. But we put the sheet in the fucking the wash, and it was just like bloodied sheet, and my mom was like, what the fuck happened, dude? And I was like, what are you talking about? Nothing happened, we're good.
I thought you like murdered someone.
I know, dude. I was just like, holy fuck.
Well, now that you shared your knife story, did I ever tell you about my most embarrassing self-injury?
Nope.
Well, let me tell you my knife story. So picture this. I'm like, I don't know, probably like 13, 14 years old. Go out. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm hungry as shit. Go out to the kitchen for like the midnight munchies. And my mom had a one of those square baking pans of brownies. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. So I grabbed the knife and I was like cutting out a brownie. And I went to go under it, and it was like really hard underneath. So I'm like pushing the knife down to like get underneath it to pry it up. And that shit slips, and I just stab myself straight in the fucking hand. Like literally in between fingers.
Oh my god.
I was like, I just started bleeding fucking everywhere.
Did you eat the brownie?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I ate the brownie. I wrapped that shit up and ate my brownie. Went on my way. I still got a scar from it, like in the middle of my hand.
That's savage, bro.
It was rough.
Can we address something? You said brownie. Yeah. And I kind of just want to talk about a drink that we made one time.
That has something to do with brownies?
Maybe. Dude.
What do you mean maybe?
Didn't you come over once and we were trying to make it? Oh
my god. We said we never talk about it. Literally, we went 15 years, Alex. What the fuck, man? You're gonna kill that now? 15 years of silence?
No, maybe another time.
All right, let's do it.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back. Oh my fucking god. She's... nothing. She's going down the tracks, dude. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri, what the fuck? Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner, like "Live, Laugh, Love" or something gay. When can we can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Oh, neat.
It's getting hot in here.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of paint colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, don't be silly. I didn't mean it that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. A singular other person, like anybody else but me. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. You know, even if they're not alive, that's fine too. As long as they're just there. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Are you foreshadowing here?
No. Shut up, Alex.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry! Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Oh, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away.
What if she just like flips shit right
now? I know, and she's like, I can't fucking believe you get paint on me.
Pulls her knife.
Oh my god, I forgot she had the knife. I rush out and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh god damn! Ooh. What is this the fucking?
Hell yeah!
Is this the the shot, the money shot?
What's going on? The interactive part.
Here you go, Yuri. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it. God, it's fucking hot.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water.
Fuck, it's hot.
Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait. Just for a little longer. I'm so close.
This is the bukkake, dude. The bukkake shot, bro.
It feels really nice.
Yo, where's Ender, dude?
Yeah, right?
There he is, dude.
He comes in the right time to spin in.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half though slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Look at the banner as a whole. It's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it came out real nice, Yuri. Real nice. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Because I'm really interested in what it is.
That's a surprise. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, we could fuck in the meantime. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. It's like you don't want some random girl with a knife in your bedroom. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh no, geez, oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see.
Morty, get in there. Morty, put it in.
You gotta stick it in the hole, Morty. You gotta stick it in. I am too.
Morty, you need to get in there and you need to make your move right now. You're missing your chance.
I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Ooh, a little extra time? Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
Done. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment, but that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.